Have you ever wanted to launch a web design or marketing agency business fast and have a beautiful looking website that's fully monetized? My name's Chris Badgett. I'm a WordPress professional. I'm an agency owner. I'm a product creator of the Lifter LMS software. And in this video, I'm going to show you how to build a beautiful web design and digital marketing agency website that you see like this, that is both beautiful, fully optimized, it's able to be launched quickly, and it's really optimized around profit so that you can run a profitable agency with a do-it-yourself downsell, a productize service cross-sale, and then of course the full custom, high ticket agency service product. So the way that we're going to do this is that we're going to combine WordPress with the amazing Cadence theme, with the amazing learning management system for WordPress plugin called Lifter LMS, and we're going to create an agency business for web design and digital marketing. This is going to be a complete tutorial that you can follow step by step with no step skipped from beginning to end so that you can have a fully optimized for profit and beautiful web agency business. And be sure to stay at the end of this video because I'm going to share an exclusive resource with you that'll help you further grow your agency business. So let's jump right into how to build a profitable WordPress web agency tutorial. I've got nothing but a blank WordPress website up right here. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to jump into the back of the website. I'm going to get my agency starter site. So the first thing I want to do is add a new theme. So I'm going to click on add new theme, and then I'm going to install Cadence theme right here. You can also just search for it right here. Just search for Cadence and it comes up like that. I'm going to click install and then activate. And then I want to install the Cadence starter template. So I'm going to click on that. And for this demonstration, we're going to be using the default WordPress editor, which is called Gutenberg. So I'm going to click on that. And then what we're going to do is we're going to install the agency theme that we're going to use for our demo, which is this one right here, web agency. So I'm going to click on that. And I'm just going to go with the default color scheme here. And you can see this is a really great looking starter site. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and import the full site. So I'm going to click start importing. And that's also installing the Cadence blocks plugin in the background. So that's coming into the site. And as soon as that's live, we're going to start configuring this for a agency site that is optimized for profitability, maximum revenue, and customer satisfaction. So let's go ahead and check out what we've got so far. So just like that, this is the beauty of Cadence and their starter sites. We've got a great looking site here, great looking about page, great looking portfolio page and single portfolio item. Now, obviously, you're going to want to come through here and replace these images and text content with your own. But before we go deeper, I'm just going to change the name of this to an agency site. So I'm going to the dashboard, appearance, customize. And then in the header area, under the logo area, I'm going to change the site title to my agency. So you can see we've changed that up there. I'm going to go ahead and click published. Awesome. Now what we're going to do is, yes, we are offering services here, but we're going to use online courses to maximize our revenue. So what we're going to do is kind of build out more of the LMS part of the site and the pricing on this agency for maximum income. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in the back here. I'm going to go to plugins, and I'm going to install some plugins. And in this case, I'm going to use the best learning management system plugin for WordPress, which is called LifterLMS. You can just do a search for it like that. And I'm going to click install now, and I'm going to activate this plugin. And then I'm going to go through the quick setup wizard here. So yes, I'm ready to get started. Yes, I want to install the required pages. I'm in the United States. I'll be selling in United States dollar. I'm going to enable offline payments. I'm going to click save and continue. And I'm going to allow some anonymous tracking to help LifterLMS improve the software. And then I'm going to install the LifterLMS Quick Start course to help my agency clients learn how to use LifterLMS if they're going to be offering online courses of their own or doing any kinds of online coaching or remote school type experience. So I'm just going to go ahead and click update there. I'm going to back out, and then I'm going to add a new page to my website called pricing. So we'll call this pricing. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this design library, and I'm going to subscribe for access to these wireframes up here. And I'm going to actually install one of these pricing table plans. I think I'll go with this one here. And that looks great. I'm just going to delete that extra block there. I'm going to rename this pricing. And then over here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a couple tiers here. So this is the do-it-yourself course. So sometimes as an agency owner, we get leads that aren't qualified, like they don't have the budget, but we can still teach them our process and make money by charging less and teaching them our process, but they're the ones who are going to do all the work. So we're going to charge $500 for the do-it-yourself course. And then there's something in agency work called a Productize service. So I'll call that a done with you productized option. And if you're looking for the best training on productized services, go check out Brian Castle. That's Casel. He has a lot of great content on how to create a productized agency business. And for this package, we're going to charge $2,000. And then for the done for you custom, done for you. This is what you think of with traditional agency. It's custom. It's the white glove service. This package is going to cost $30,000 and up. So that is the done for you custom package. We're going to go ahead and click publish here. And we're going to view our page, and we're going to update the design a little bit here. So let me go into the back. And then one other thing, I'm going to create a page for courses. We're going to create a page called courses, and we're going to use a shortcode block. So this is like, if you're new to shortcodes, it's just like a little code that causes certain type of content to appear. And in this case, we're going to use a LifterLMS shortcode, which is LifterLMS_courses. Put the brackets on it like you see here, and we'll click publish. And then you can see here how we have a course showing up here. But let's clean up the header first. So I'm going to go into my appearance menus, and I'm going to add a couple of pages to the site. I'm going to add this courses and pricing page to the site. So after services, I'm going to put courses, and then I'll put pricing after courses. And then what we're going to do is up here in the screen options, you want to make sure Lifter LMS is turned on. We're going to add a couple more over here, menu items related to Lifter. We're going to add the dashboard and then the conditional sign out menu items. So we've added those. Those will be popping up on the end in just a second. Go ahead and click save. Let me try that again. Let's see. We got that one. So we'll add the dashboard, the sign in, sign out, add the menu. There they are. And we'll click save. Cool. So now when you look at the site, you can see our menu is building out here. You can see our pricing page. Now we're going to do some things with the design. This is one of the things that makes Cadence so awesome. We're going to go to Appearance, Customize. And on the pricing page, as an example, we're going to remove the page title here. So on the page layout, we're going to uncheck that to display the page title. And then we're going to change from this kind of boxy layout to the unboxed layout. So what we're doing is we're changing the default global page layout. And then we're going to disable content vertical padding, which is going to bring the content closer to the top. And we're going to go ahead and click publish. And the next thing we're going to do is I'm just going to use this little eyedropper. This is just a little tool I have to find out what color this gray is down here. It looks like it's 606060. And what I'm going to do is we've got a transparent header up here. I'm going to modify that so that on certain pages, we're not going to do the transparent header. So if I go to header, design, and on this header background, I'm going to change it to 606060. And then publish that. And then go back to my page layout, general. And where is that header? I might have to do it on the individual page. So let me jump out of there, go to the site, and we go to the pricing page and edit page. And then here in the cadence option, I'm going to disable the transparent header, click update. Let's see how that goes. Update, view page. And now you can see we've got that gray background. This is the same color here. And on our courses page, looks like, let me see what's going on this page. May enable the content vertical pattern, or actually, I think I know what it is. I think it's that transparent header. We're going to disable that, click update, and view the page. There we go. And in this case, I think I might go back into my settings, appearance, customize, and then for pages, I do want to have that vertical padding. Let's see what that looks like. So now on our courses page, we got a little bit of space right here. And our pricing page, perfect. All right. So the next thing we're going to do is just do a little bit of styling on what the Lifter LMS or the course components look like. So we've got a course here. And what I'm going to do is go to appearance, customize. And then on the courses and Lifter LMS here, I'm going to go to the course archive. And I'm going to do the see these different content styles. We'll do it like that. And go ahead and publish. And then what we're going to do is we're going to create, well, actually, before we add some more courses, let's go ahead and update some of the course styling around the actual lessons. So here on this course, I think we want to remove the vertical padding, this little white gap up here. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to do that globally in the cadence setting. So appearance, customize, Lifter LMS, course layout. So let's bring that course back up so we can look at the changes we're making. And we are going to disable the vertical padding. So see how that sucked the course featured image right up to the top. We'll go ahead and hit publish. And then the next thing we want to do is inside the lesson, we want to set up the sidebar right here. So those are called widgets in WordPress. So I'm going to appearance, widgets. And on the lesson sidebar right here, what I'm going to do is add 2 widgets. The first widget is the progress widget. So this is the course progress widget. We'll give it the title progress. I'll make it so anybody can see it. So you can see it in my design here. And then what we're going to do is we're going to add the syllabus widget, which shows the lessons and which ones have been completed and so on. I'm just going to title that lessons and we'll make that collapsible. So we'll go ahead and click update. Now, when we view our site, you can see here that inside the course, we've got this nice collapsible sidebar widget right here. And as a student completes a lesson, you can see their progress advances, and they can see where they left off. And if they want to jump around or go in order, that's open to them. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add some more courses. So I'm going to go into the dashboard and I'm going to go to courses and I'm going to add a new course. So courses, add course. And the next thing I'm going to do is add the DIY website course, the do-it-yourself website course, the $500 course. DIY, I'll just title it like this, course. And then we're going to put an image associated with it. So I'm going to go to featured image, set featured image. And in this case, we will add this image right here and set the featured image, publish. And then the next thing we'll do is we will build the actual course. So I'm going to click launch course builder. I'm going to add a section. And I'm not going to build an entire course right here, but just to give you an idea about how the course builder works, I'm creating a section or module here, and then I'm going to add some lessons. So imagine I'm teaching somebody how to build their own website. So I have a welcome lesson, a lesson about getting a domain name, hosting, another one about WordPress. And then we get into the main part of the course of implementing your website. And the first lesson is going to be on themes. The next one is going to be on plugins. The next one is going to be on content. And you can see how we're starting to build out the curriculum or the outline of a course. And just to kind of fill out our design here, I'm just adding some more lessons, another section, and some more lessons. And I'll go ahead and click Save Changes down here. And you can see how our course is coming together here. Now, adding content is as simple as going to a lesson and inserting, if it was just a video course, I would just click the plus button and insert like my Vimeo Pro video or a YouTube video and just drop that link right in here. So just for demonstration purposes, let me take, if you haven't subscribed to the LifterLMS YouTube channel, go ahead and go on over there. And I'm just going to grab a video. So let's say we were going to use this video in our lesson. So I could literally just paste the link in there and WordPress knows what to do. There's our video lesson. And you can see here our course is coming together. So now you can see that we have 2 courses here. And I'm going to add a few more courses to fill out how to build a profitable marketing and website agency tutorial, just so you can kind of get the full picture. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add another course. So the next course is going to be the Productize service course. So this is like a course that, or it's like a web design package that includes some do-it-yourself elements, but also some done-for-you elements that are kind of in a packaged way. Again, go check out Brian Castle. He is the king of Productize services, and he can teach you exactly how to do that. So I'm going to add another course image here, another featured image, and set the featured image for that one. And you know, this part is where you add the course description, kind of like the sales page content, if you will. And we'll go ahead and publish that. And again, the next thing you want to do is to really add the course content. So once you have your course up, you can see it's here. We've created it. Here's our Productize service course. You can launch the course builder. So I'm just showing you a different way to launch it. If you come to the back here and you click on builder, you can see we've got our Productize service course here. I'm going to add a section, a couple of lessons, another section, some more lessons, save changes. I'm going to add another here. And you can see how I'm starting to build out the syllabus for my Productize service course. The other cool thing you can do here is you can actually add, you can just click through and jump to the lesson and start adding content, multimedia content. The other thing you can do is you can click this little gear here, and you can just drop the video link right in here. And you can see how this video player thing lit up. And that adds that content into that lesson. So, and if we look at it, you can see here that this course, you know, this one now has some content in it. So we've got 3 courses, and just for demonstration purposes, I'm going to go ahead and add 3 more courses to kind of complete the web agency website tutorial here. So I'm going to go to new, and I'm just going to actually click command and click this button 3 times. So I'm adding 3 courses right there. And there's a couple more courses that we're going to add. One of them is the custom client course. So even though somebody is paying you $30,000 and up for a custom project, we can still onboard that client with a welcome course, kind of set up the project for success. So I'm going to go ahead and upload my featured image for that. Sometimes called a white glove service, a complete done for you package. So I'm going to click set featured image there, publish that course. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to do a general WordPress course, since I need all of my customers at any price point to know the basics of WordPress. So we'll set a featured image for that, upload. And we've got that set. Go ahead and publish that. And while we're on this course, I'm just going to give you a pro tip on that. WP 101 is a great website. It's the largest WordPress education site, or one of the ones I'm aware of on the internet. It's actually powered by LifterLMS. And what they have is they have this great beginners WordPress course. So WordPress 101, this ultimate training, get you up on the basics of WordPress. It's awesome. But what you can actually do is you can embed their course on your site. So if you go here to wp101plugin.com and sign up here, if you get the professional plan, you can embed their 31-part WordPress 101 lessons on your LMS website. So I highly recommend you get a license to wp101plugin.com so that you can add that course content to your WordPress course. You don't necessarily have to create all the content yourself. And then we've got one more course here. It's just going to be a bonus course. Could be a course about marketing or something else that your clients just kind of, so you can over deliver. So we'll set up our bonus course here, add a featured image. And a pro tip for you, if you're looking for a course image size, I recommend 1920 pixels wide by 1080 pixels tall. So we'll go ahead and publish that course. And then I'm just going to go into the Lifter LMS settings right here. And on the courses, I'm going to, let's see, order the courses from the most recent. Click Save Changes. And we're going to visit our site. So you can see here, we've got our beautiful agency site. We go over to the course catalog, and you can see we've got our course options right here. The student dashboard is right over here. So let me just enroll myself in some of these so you can see what that's like. So I'm going to go to courses, and I'm going to go into the Quick Start course. I'm clicking Edit, and I'm going to enroll myself officially in that course. Even though I'm an admin, I want to show you what it looks like as a student. So enroll myself there. You can also do it from the users screen. So I'm going to take this user, which is me, and I'm going to enroll that user also in the custom client course. So now when we look at the site, you can see I've been enrolled on these two courses, and they are showing up on my client dashboard. So that's super cool. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to set up the e-commerce part so that this website can start taking money. And I'm just going to fix this page here in the cadence settings. Right here, we're going to disable the transparent header. There we go. So there's the student dashboard right there. So the next thing we're going to do is we're actually going to set up the pricing so you can collect money in an automated fashion. So for the do-it-yourself course, what we want to do is we want to set it up so that this course costs $500. So I'm going to add what's called a access plan down here. I'm going to click add new. This is a Lifter LMS feature. And we're going to give two ways to pay. We'll do the one-time payment. And that's $500. And we'll keep it simple and just do lifetime access. So we'll click save. And then we'll also introduce a payment plan option. So I'm going to click add new. And we'll do the payment plan. And this one is going to be $200 every month for 3 months. So there's a little bit of a financing fee built in. And then once they get through all those payments, they're going to have lifetime access to the course. So I'm going to go ahead and click update. And if we look at the course, you can see, oh, I must have forgotten to hit the save button. Let me hit save again. So let's do that payment plan option. Payment plan. And that's $200 every month for 3 months. Lifetime access. And there's that save button right there. Be sure to hit that. And now when we view the course, you can see that we've got 3 options right here. There's the one-time payment, and then the payment plan option. So, and if someone were to click through this, this is the checkout screen. We're going to set up the credit card processing here in just a second. I'm just going to fix that page in the cadence settings here and disable the transparent header. There we go. So again, we were just setting up the do-it-yourself website course, and then here's the payment plan option. All right. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to install some LifterLMS plugins. So I'm going to go to plugins and add new. And in this case, we're going to upload them. We've already purchased them from the Lifter LMS website. So you just go to LifterLMS.com, head on over to the pricing page, and you can pick the bundle that's right for you or get individual add-ons one at a time. In this demonstration, we're going to be using the Mailchimp add-on, the Stripe add-on, and advanced videos, which is right here, which creates a Netflix-like experience. And then we're going to also add private areas, which is where you can like create a custom onboarding video training for your client for their specific website. So anyways, going back to our site, I've already downloaded those plugins. There's a couple different ways that you can you know, put your license key in the site. I'm just doing the manual way here for this demonstration. So we're going to upload advanced videos, installing that. We're going to activate that. And we're going to go ahead and just add our plugins. So I'm going to install Mailchimp. So that Mailchimp is a great entry-level CRM or email marketing platform, a place for you to have your email list. And what our plugin does is it allows you to easily integrate your website with your email list tool. So people end up on the email list automatically. I'm going to install our Stripe add-on, which is for e-commerce and credit card processing. And then the next thing I'm going to add is the private areas add-on, which allows you to create private content per client and have it show up in their dashboard. So we're going to activate that. Cool. So for Stripe, I'm just going to go show you how to set that up. So over here on checkout, I'm going to go down here to Stripe, and I'm just going to turn it on, and I'm going to enable test mode, which will allow you to just kind of see what it's like. But basically, you sign up for a free account on Stripe. It connects to your bank account. You put in your API keys or codes here, and you're good to take credit cards. So if we go back to our checkout settings here, we've got Stripe enabled and in test mode. So if we were to go to our website as a non-logged in user, so here's our agency site in an incognito window. Somebody's checking out your agency and they go to the pricing page. They're like, whoa, I can't afford this, but hey, maybe I'll just build this website myself and take the course. We'll end up connecting these buy now buttons in a second. But basically, they go to the DIY website course and they enroll. And you can see here where they put in their information. Chris, gmail.com. And let me just get a strong password generator thing right here. So it's good practice to use strong passwords, but you don't have to if you don't want to. And then Chris, testing. And 1, 2, 3, Maine, Beverly Hills, United States, California, 90210. And putting in my phone number. And because we're in test mode, I can put in this fake credit card number here and put in a date in the future and a fake CVC code. And I'm going to go ahead and click buy now. So you can see how I just enrolled. I paid $500 and I've enrolled in the DIY website course. And it's on my dashboard. I can get started here, drop into the first lesson, and so on. So that's pretty cool. That's what the user experience is like from somebody landing on your website. And instead of letting people who can't quite afford you yet, we create a product for them so that they can give you money and, basically implement the website on their own following your guidance. So that is how that works. And just to show you how to link up those pricing buttons, I'm just going to take the DIY website course here. I'm going to view it. I'm just going to, in this case, I'm just going to get this URL right here. And when I go to my pricing page right here, I'm just going to link up the buy now button. So I just click on it. And over here in the button settings, I'm going to put my URL right here, click this little enter thing, click update. So now you can see when we are on this page and somebody clicks buy now, they now go to the course sales page. If for some reason we wanted to link directly into the checkout flow, we could actually take this link right here and associate that with the button as well. So we have created our our web agency site, and of course we can set up access plans for everything else too. So for our Productize service, as an example, this one's $2,000. So add new, one-time payment. And this one is $2,000. Lifetime access. And maybe this one actually only has, maybe this one they only get access to for 1 year as part of the package here. Maybe it comes with some other benefits and it'll last for a year. So we save changes there. And then maybe we want to add a payment plan. So in this case, we'll do payment plan with a little bit of a financing fee. So that's going to be $600 every month for 4 months. And that expires after 1 year. We'll click save. And you can see how we have set up the e-commerce for the Productize service package at our agency. So somebody will check out here and pay you $10,000 or $2,000 for that. So you can see here how we have, in less than an hour, we have created a beautiful web design marketing agency website with integrated courses to help make the agency as profitable as possible, to capture revenue no matter what the budget of the client is. In this case, we're using the internet's best learning management system for WordPress, which is called Lifter LMS. We're using the Cadence theme. So using the web design or web agency Cadence starter site. And then again, I highly recommend the WP101plugin.com for adding value to all your clients for their for your WordPress training course. You don't have to make this course. You can add the content from the excellent WordPress 101 course. And then to show you just a few more things inside of Lifter. So if we go to Lifter LMS settings, integrations, we've got private areas here. We're going to enable this, save changes. And what I want to show you next is you can see this private post area here. So here, imagine we had a client and we put in a like a welcome video tour of their site. So I'm just going to grab a video just for demonstration purposes. So I'll grab that one. So if you haven't subscribed to our YouTube channel, be sure to do that. Just look for Lifter LMS. All right. So, and then this is going to be for this client and this student. And we're going to publish that. So now you can see on the front end of the site that, let's see, which, let me do it for a, oh yeah, there he is right there. So click update. And then, oh yeah, here we are on our, this was our test purchase person. And you can see over here, it says a new private post is ready for you. So I'm going to go ahead and view the private post. Let's see here. will get it from this notification and view this private post. View my private area. Let me see here. Sometimes you have to what's called flush the permalink. So you just got to click that, and you can see there how this user, this client has this custom welcome video. So view my private area. You can see it's right there. So I can see my private post because I'm the client that got this custom welcome content. And then the other one we had is over here. So LifterLMS settings, integrations. So in this case, assume we're using Vimeo Pro, which is the most popular video hosting tool that people use with LifterLMS. We're going to enable this integration and go ahead and save changes. And let's say we want to hide all the player controls. We'll customize the player color. Let's say we were just doing that same color we were using earlier, which is 60. And we'll, you know, hide the video title, hide the video byline, hide all that stuff, click save. And then when people are in our course, so if we're in the DIY website course, you can see over here, there's this advanced videos area, and we want to enable automatic playing, automatic advancing, and we actually want to require people to watch the whole video. So those are some example features from the advanced videos add-on. And then the last thing I wanted to show you is in the appearance or in the LifterLMS settings, integrations, we've got the Mailchimp installed. So basically all you need to do is just put your API key right here from your Mailchimp account, which they have a free plan, I believe, good up to 1,000 people email list. And then once you put this in, you can automatically add people to different email lists or like your main list or different lists per course and that kind of thing. So that's all there is to integrating your agency website with Mailchimp. So that in under an hour is a demonstration of how to build a beautiful agency site with LifterLMS, with WordPress, with Cadence, with the Cadence starter site, with the WP 101 plugin videos, which we're going to use in our WordPress course. Your clients have a great user experience. We have custom content created for them through private posts. This is an incredible agency site that you can build today and get started with your web agency business. Like I mentioned in the beginning of the video, I have an exclusive resource for you called the WordPress LMS Buyer's Guide. Just click the link below this video to grab a copy of that. And I want to thank you for checking out this video. If you know somebody else who is building a web agency or wants to build their first web agency and wants to have a great website and automate and better monetize through courses, share this video with them. I think they'll get a lot of value out of it, and I appreciate that. Be sure to smash that like button if you haven't already. And I want to encourage you to keep learning, keep taking action. There's a course inside all of us, and I'll see you in the next video.